Right, so lesson proper. Today we are going to do skill drawing or rather map skill. So let's dive in. Uh, First thing, okay. So first thing, example one, easy. Do I need to go through? Do I need to go through? No. Now, a few things I want you all to standardize. So let's start. Somebody is going to teach. Now, we always talk about map and actual. Alright, so in your presentation, you may want to include that down. Now, I always show you the one presentation that I want all of you to do it. But very often, many of you will refuse. Alright? So, can I encourage you to write this down, everyone? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, how do I then write? What do I write under the map? 48? Good. It's wrong. Wrong. Any one of you able to hold a map that is 48 meters long? Do you know how long is 48 meters? Do you know how long is 1 meter? Hey, 1 meter, simple. Is Jolie height plus 50? No lah, where got? 48 meter 48 meter Okay, you are so short. Okay, listen. No, you are less than 1 meter, man. No ma. Then I ask you 1 meter, you say 1 meter is my height plus 50 cm? Minus 50 cm. Okay. Cannot be what? Li Fei, she's not making sense, right? Okay. Everyone, listen. Now, one standard rule is if you open out your arms, right, from one side to about your shoulder, yeah, it's about 1 meter. Or center or here is about 1 meter. So you roughly know. Is it even possible to hold up a map that is 3 meter long? No ah. Then you want to hold a map that is 48 meter long? No ah. No ah. So the map is always the smaller one, right? The smaller one, the cm. Now, but having said that, it's not about the question here. 5 cm on the drawing. So where do you put under? The map. Anyone can tell me one number to multiply so that you get the answer? Is it easy? No. So very good. So every time we will want to find one first. Shh. People are talking non-stop. And these people are a small group of people. Maybe we should get these people out of the classroom. So, can you copy down? Every time I want to find one first. Now, I always prefer this presentation because whether it's in map scale, ratio, length, area, volume, I'm always okay to do it. This method is called the 1 apple, $2, 3 apple, how much? That kind of ratio. So it's like 1 unit how much, 5 unit how much, that kind of question. So 48, what do I do? 48 what? Divide by 12. So this is 48 divided by 12. Some of you will say, teacher, this is very silly. Do you know I can do it in one step? I know you can do it in one step. But I also know many of you will do it wrongly in the exam. You will tell me, teacher, 12 divided by 48 times 5. 5 divided by 12, 5 divided by 48 times 12. You will tell me all sorts of things. When I give that to you, you will tell me, teacher, I careless. But it's not careless, it's some concept that is wrong. So can I encourage all of you, I want to see this 1 unit every time. Then you calculate the 5 units. What is the answer, Benjamin? 90. 20. Everyone got this answer? Okay, let's go on to the next part. Right. Since everyone is so every one of you is so good in your map skill, you can fill out the blank. I'll give you 10 seconds to fill out the blank. I'll ask someone to present. Aloysius, what's the answer for the second blank? Okay. Can I talk? Can you listen? I'm having difficulty. Thank you. Now, the ratio thing you seldom see. RF thing you seldom see as well. So in math context, the most common thing you see is the scale. Can you write down? Can you highlight, Nisa? Scale is always 1 is to n. 1 is to n. Okay, just highlight. Yes. Now, what does this even mean? It means that 1 cm on the map represents n cm on the actual. Alright? So take note of this. Write down. Write down. Okay, we don't wait. Write down. In scale, there is no units. That means I don't want to see 1 cm is to 20 meter. No. Or else you get wrong. So in scale, there is no unit. Do I make myself clear on this? Ridwan, what's your question? Huh? Will what? No. Will n always be in cm? No. But n will always be a number that is the same unit as the 1. So example, if 1 is in meter, n will be in meter. If 1 is in kilometer, n will be in kilometer. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as 1 kilometer in map. Able to hold 1 kilometer on your hand? No. I don't have a map so big, right? So usually this is in cm, this is in cm. Is it too cold for you? Can I off? Oh. Okay, everything also got comment. Can we start? Now, this is a typical exam question. So let's start. Let's start. Okay, let's start by understanding the question. Now, map is drawn 1 cm to 5 kilometer. Find the map scale in the form 1 is to n. I know you know your way, but let me show you the proper presentation so that you are okay. So can you all start by writing Orlando? I close my eyes, I hear your voice. Now, can you start by writing map is to actual? More than Orlando. Can write with your hand? Zixuan. Right, so start with writing map is to actual, 1 cm is to 5 km. Right, this is given. Now, what's the next thing you want to do? So I'm going to write down the thinking, the thought process. I need everything in the same what? Evelyn? If I say same unit, what must I do? Change km to what? Cm. How? Ifa times what? Times how many zero? 10,000 wrong. 100,000 correct. Do I need to go through? No need. Do I need to go through? Okay, can you write down? 1 km. You are so excited. 1 km is 1000 meter. 1 meter is 100 cm. Therefore, 1 km must be equals to 100,000 cm. Do I have to explain why is 5 times and not 5 divide? Anyone like confused? Do I have to explain why is multiply not divide? Okay, so if I write this down, anyone needs me to explain? Is everyone okay with this? Okay, next. I want the scale. Jaren, what is important in scale? What? Huh? No unit. So what's the next step? Very natural. The scale is 1 is to 500,000. In exam, this is 2 marks. Just like that. So, this is only part A. No, you can't even see a zero properly. How to give you the mark? Okay, okay. Esther, see properly. Now, next, B. Now, actual distance, if the distance on the map is 3 cm. Question. Ready? Daryl, ready? Question, do I use the scale or do I use the one given? What do you think? Which one is easier to use? Scale and the one given. Yeah, the number is smaller. Easier to manage. So can you write down map is to actual? Can you write down 1 cm is to 5 kilometer? Now notice what I do is always slow and step by step. So you are confident. Even if you check, you know what you're writing. Many of you just write this number times this number equal to that number. Then you don't know how to check also. Next, I want 3 cm. Where do I put under? Easy, right? So now you know I will put under map. Is it easy to calculate? Is this number very difficult to understand? Okay, so answer like that. In exam, 1 mark. Can't hear you. Huh? Wrong. Always write map is to actual. Always write down what is the preferred unit you do. What do you do next? Fatina, what do you do next? Those who are done, can you turn over to the next page? Times 4. So you know 20 km. Here is times 4. Here will be times 4. Then this will be 4 cm. Where do you hashtag? The 4 cm. So you know you get the answer. Just like that. Everyone okay? Now stop the video.